And here we go.
Hell of a show down there on Sirkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard.
That it
Right
was.
down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
You said one of your squads is missing?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not
Don't
be
say.
Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
Sure.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And
Right.
Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
Fair enough. Fair enough. I would like to have a chat with this Eve as well, if at all possible. And it has been suggested to me that it is indeed possible.
Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better.
They were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians
So-
We've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tachanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Alright, good to know. Good to know. Let's see. Where is Eve, though? I know they mentioned it, but I've already forgotten it on account of me being bloody senile. Here's hoping she's in medical. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Let's have a look-see.
I admire your bravery. You're now the savior of your entire race. The transmutative agent that propels a species to a new stage of evolution. Many will fear that. Ah, Commander, we were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
a blood test. Commander, please explain to him my only goal is to ensure her health is stable.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Then we're in the same trap. By helping you, my career in STG is almost certainly over.
Why do it?
Every species has their role to play. Centuries from now, the Krogan could be the pinnacle of galactic evolution.
Even I don't believe that. But I want my people to.
Then let him work, Rex.
Just keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Of course. And remember, I still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Now if that's settled, I have work to do before he changes his mind.
He won't. He really won't.
So you're the one who told Rex about me.
I had no choice.
But you went against your own government. Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
Huh. That's a strange custom, but
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets, so when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
Huh.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
Inspiring, that.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
I will.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
There's a bit of an issue there as far as I'm concerned. She said her first stillborn. Implying that she had only one child then. Which is not the way it's been described to us previously, is it? They have clutches. Like dozens, if not 100 children per clutch. Which is what made them so dangerous, because Krogans breed really fucking fast. And they are very violent.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
That was an interesting acquaintance to make. Alright then. So, our next step. I do believe that it should be... we're going to this... Actually, no, we're not actually going to the CIC. Because we've seen a lot of stuff, and I recall that...
Still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep it
Creates a variety of weapons to increase ammo capacity or potential
And
damage
I'm sure
dealt.
you'll do a
Schematics have
good
been
job
scanned
of
and
both, being
informative.
so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Power damage bonus or cooldown speed. I I would say, I mean, I already have power. I say speed. Let's see. We have weapon upgrade kit, weapon damage bonus, or ammo capacity. 5% ammo capacity isn't a whole lot if you don't have a really large, like a clip or whatever, magazine, whatever. So damage bonus seems more useful. In the long run, at least. Email from Kaylee Sanders to David Anderson. Oh, so look at that. This is all, this is all, extra stuff. Extras. Extras. Not all that super important, I reckon.
Greetings, Commander.
Let's head back up to CIC and plot a course and see if we can't help those,
Commander, there's a
Krogan.
new message at your private terminal.
Of course there is. Alright, what you got for me? ANN alert, new article on indoctrination. Thesia. Sorry, scientist Rana Thanoptis has died in custody, allegedly committing suicide after she was arrested for the murder of multiple Azari military official. Wait, don't I know that name? Rana Thanoptis? Huh. Prior to her death, investigators said Thanoptis spoke of voices in her head, which they believed to be indicative of her indoctrination. The voices foretold the ascension of the Asari, and told Thanoptis that anyone fighting the Reapers needed to die. Thanoptis worked on a top-secret project for former Spectre Saren Arterius several years ago, where she likely became indoctrinated. She received a pardon from the Asari government in exchange for providing research assistance on Reaper technology. Thanoptis was believed responsible for planting a makeshift explosive device that detonated at a research center, killing 5 visiting Asari military officials. Although, God damn it, I need to stop hitting that thing. The attack seriously wounded a dozen more and caused significant damage to the facility. Investigators say they are not seeking any more suspects in the case. Is this not the same one she had to run away from the explosion on Vermeer, and then she was working for Dr. O'Keir in Mass Effect 2? It's been a while. Glad to hear you made it off Earth and that Liara's with you. Getting off her old ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was of that cabin, and of tripping over that drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me in a ship that big, even after I turned off its tracking. I dug up some interesting information for you. Talk with Glyph to sort out the data. I hope it helps. It's getting rough out there. Farron. Right, Farron. I remember him. It's from the Shadowbroker DLC. Should we go have a chat with the Glyph just to see what this is all about? We should. We probably should. Here's hoping it doesn't take too long, though. I don't want this to end up being another frickin' talk with everything episode. Okay, Glyph doesn't want to talk to me, it looks like. Alright, fine. God damn it, we have to go to the elevator again. Unnecessary loading times. Right, let's not think too much about this. Let's just go. Let's just go! Shoo. Let's see. Is this the Ninma cluster? Is this where those Krogan scouts would have been then? That is my suspicion, at least. I think that's it, at least. There are Reapers here. What the fucking do? Nothing. No reaction from any Reapers. Nothing. Nothing to find here, it seems like. Water retaining surface temperature regularly oscillate between it because vegetation is notable for having evolved flexible central stalks to survive high speeds, winds. Alright, let's land. And hope that I'm not committing a huge mistake here. Yeah, let's go with Liara. Should be all good, really. Actually, we can probably ditch that for her, and she can use this one. How about that? Ooh, power damage. Yes. And just wait a bit. I don't think she actually needs that, though. More weight and weapon damage? Not a lot of capacity in this one. Oh well, let's go with this. Oh, you have to have 2 weapons equipped. Well, that just sucks. There's no fun in that. Alright, fine. I'll make 2. More damage. Where's the fun in that? You have to have 2 weapons? Ridiculous.
Any updates, Shepard?
Our backup is waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company, Krogan Commandos.
That's correct, Shepard. They are an accomplished unit. Their decisive action in liberating a colony from Batarian pirates made them famous.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
I don't like the sound of this. The Krogan would have come prepared to fight.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
It doesn't make sense. We let that last Rachni queen live on the condition she disappear forever. She wouldn't risk everything to start a war.
Just be ready for anything.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. You better get moving, Team 2.
Run!
See anything? Let me know.
My baby boy.
Shepard? Shepard!
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How did you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tachanka and became part of Clan Erdnot. I was an equal. And being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if you're Krogan or half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard.
Always.
Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. Chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Sounds like fun. Just like old times, Grunt.
Arlec Company, move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good.
Oh, he won't come with us. Oh, that's sad. Oh, it's a claim. Oh, this is like this is the Krogan shotgun, isn't it? These are heavy as fuck, as I recall. Still though, it is one hell of a gun. A lot of punching power in that.
Not surprised Grunt found his way into the action. Little guy's all grown up. Glad he's here.
He was born all grown up. But he's still my little baby. Yeah, I don't think we need to bother with this.
Ready, Shepard. We're right behind you. You ready to go?
What did you do after the Collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on Tuchanka learning what it was to be Krogan. In the lab where I was created, the lessons were like fighting with practice weapons. They had no bite, no impact. I needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes, but I learned.
What happened to the scouting party?
Looks like something dropped half their camp down a hole. Their shuttle must have been lost as well. They weren't going anywhere. Doesn't matter. We're here to find the Rachni and burn them out.
Did Warlord Okeer imprint anything on you about the Rachni during your creation?
Okeer ensured I knew of the Rachni. They are respected as an enemy. Everyone thought they were dead, defeated by the Krogan. You proved that wrong. If they're here, my blood demands they die.
All right, let's get going.
Finally, right behind you, Shepard.
All right. Yeah. Shite. Oh, good thing it got stuck up there. If that had landed on me, that would have stung.
Shepard! You in one piece?
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way!
Oh, that's a nice and efficient way of separating us all.
What's that?
I see it. Grunt, got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah, if he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
Is that webbing?
Looks like it.
Well,
This darkness is going to make it a little harder, Shepard.
Agreed. Everybody be ready.
Movement. Anybody catch that?
I saw it. What are those?
Careful.
I don't know.
Careful where you step.
xenomorphs. Clearly. Has to be, right?
here, Shepard. Reaper tech.
Maybe. We got company!
Light him up, Shepard.
Along the far wall, Shepard. Stand back, guys. Good eye.
Ah, God. Get. Stop. There you go. Burn, you bastard! And all of your babies.
I hardly recognize them. Reapers made some modifications.
Grunt. Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
We should find the nest in these tunnels then. These Reaper troops are here to keep us out.
These pods ain't gonna spawn no more babies. Burning the whole thing to the ground. I'm no fan of bugs. Certainly not space bugs.
We're blocked, Shepard.
Copy that.
How are we getting by this?
We go
This
around.
looks important.
Or we hit a random button. That might just work.
That did it. Shepard!
Everyone okay?
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on.
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
That hurts my feelings, Grunt.
Yeah. Shepard, I know what happened to the scouts.
What did you find?
They got hit hard. The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
I'm burning the whole lot of them. Not leaving a single frickin' pod still alive, functioning, whatever. Whatever the case might be. I ain't leaving nothing. I'm gonna need a new flamethrower soon.
Shepard!
Looks like a last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Ereba on the Citadel.
Of course, more errands on the Citadel. Why not? still need a new flamethrower though, because this one is it's empty. Ah, how perfect is that? That is almost poetically beautiful.
Another hull.
Expect trouble.
Always. I might actually have to switch out my gun here for a bit. Burn, you bastards! Oh.
Keep the pressure up.
Would it be rude of me to say that I mistook him for Garrus at first?
Stay low. Don't let it get a beat on you.
Oh wow, that's a bad place to land. Looks uncomfortable.
We must be getting close, Shepard. Some heavy fighting. Tough bastards.
Casualties?
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
Krogan are always angry though.
Watch the boat!
I'm gonna let that one lie on the ground for a bit while I burn these first.
Strange to find them in a breathable atmosphere.
The Reapers must have changed them. They definitely look different.
Clearly, they are quite adept at breeding, because this is a lot of pods.
I bet they're breeding an army down here. Breeding like flies. And this place is well hidden. I mean, it adds up.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the nest.
That's one way of clearing a nest. Big ass flare. It works. I think we'll stick with that for now. Leave the flamethrowing for the bugs themselves.
Shepard, we're blocked and getting overrun.
Hang on, Grunt. I'm on it.
Move it, Shepard.
Works on the webbing too.
It's up there, Shepard. Come on.
Thanks, Shepard. That That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo. Krogan,
Well said.
get ready.
Alright, so they're sticking around here. Let's see what this is all about then. After I blow this shit up.
Heads up, more eggs.
Take it slow.
This cannot possibly be a good idea.
What is that?
Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Move it! Damn it!
We need to find the power node.
Alright. I think we can do that. Assuming I find a way to go at all, really. There's a distinct lack of pathways to go, isn't there? Sure looks like it. And I can't go in there. I can't go on top of that. Can I drop down here then? No. Ah! Here, I thought I was supposed to find a way around all of this first.
This is it, people!
Husks and Rachni all at once. Joy of joys.
Let's get to the other side. More of those power nodes. Shepard, over here.
Don't seem to be quite sure what to do with themselves when I'm standing on a lower elevation like this. Ah, new flamethrower. I can use that. I think we wrecked that one almost by accident with the flare there.
Shepard, more of them!
Stay focused.
Yeah, really? I missed? That's freaking tragic. Burn, you little bastards!
More of them!
Keep it up, people!
shit.
Shepard, the Rachni are backing off. Whatever spooked them won't last. Finish the job.
Copy that.
Goddess!
Ceased.
What are you?
The last queen. We listen for the children. They are silent. Although the machines come and take them to war, they die alone, silent, far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
I let you go back in Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
We remember. We kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony. But the machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of sour notes drowned us out.
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free. The children return. They will destroy us all. Release us. We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us.
And that is what we will do.
She's badly wounded. She needs time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here or that company dies. Is that clear?
Listen up. Arlac Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Shepard, you sure about this?
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose. Now get us out of here.
Ah, great. There's a bunch of them. At least two. Actually, there might be as much as 4. Okay, so there might be 5.
The shuttle's down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard! My turn.
Don't you fucking dare die now, you hear? Grunt, you beautiful bastard, you.
Cortez, we're the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
Grunt! That's not your blood, is it?
Grunt!
Anybody got something to eat?
Dude, I'll treat you to the finest steak. The finest Solarian steak. Can even have some liver. But save some for me. I want to know if it's tasty or not.
I'm reviewing a report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to
Agreed.
get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Shepard, you made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
You did?
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
Will do. Will do.
Commander, I've verified the initial test results. Eve's cells are accepting the male Krogan tissue.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
Not quite. Now we need a carrier, a method for inserting the cure into the genetic structure of other Krogan.
Solarians are usually full of ideas, Wix. There must be a way.
To be sure, there are countless modalities, but we need one that works quickly. There is a facility on Tachanka. It might suit our purposes. The Shroud. My government built it during the Krogan uplift, after their nuclear war.
What does it do?
The tower disperses atmospheric particles to protect the planet from solar radiation. But it had another use as well.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
But it can save the Krogan now. The original genophage strain is in storage at the Shroud facility. It can serve as the carrier for the cure, and the Shroud can disperse it across Tachanka.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Wix.
Certainly. I'll be in the med bay with Eve if you need me.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Oh, well, let's go. Where's that again? Ah, here we go.
Shepard. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close.
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
Indeed.
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
I don't know how we'll win this yet, but we will. Even if it kills me.
Well, you've already died once, and that didn't slow you down. But let's not tempt fate. Keep yourself safe, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Well now. Rachni, yeah? That's, that was a bit unexpected. But, hell, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. That is also about as much time as we have for this today. So, I'm going to have to thank you all for swinging by. And, I do hope to see you in the next one. Your presence is ever so much appreciated, after all. Till then, though, bye-bye.